The experiment is laser diffraction grating. Laser is a light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. The properties of laser are monochromaticity, highly directional coherence and highly intensity. These are the properties of laser light. Laser diode is a electrically pumped semiconductor laser and in which active medium is formed by the p-n junction semiconductor diode. Active medium is the one in which lasing action takes place. Diffraction is a phenomenon in which bending of light takes place around the edges of the obstacle. In the diffraction, there are two types, Fresnel diffraction and Fraunhofer diffraction. In the Fresnel diffraction, source and screen are at the finite distance. In the Fraunhofer diffraction, source and screen are at the infinite distance. The aim of this experiment is to determination of wavelength of the given source of laser diode using diffraction grating. The operators are ensemble optical bench, diode, laser source, diffraction grating, screen and measuring tape. This is the diode laser source. And this one is the optical bench. This optical bench mounted on optical bench consists of three riders. One is the light source rider, and second one is the grating rider, and third one is the screen rider. And also this experiment having a tape. This is the tape. By using the tape, we have to measure the distance between the grating and screen, that is L. Here L is the distance between the grating and screen. By using tape, we had to measure the distance between the grating and screen, that is 30 centimeter. Then write down here L1 is the distance between the grating and screen, that is 30 centimeter. Then switch on the laser diode. When the light fall on the grating plate, diffraction of light takes place. This is the diffraction pattern. This is the central maxima fringe. For that central maxima pattern, order n equals 0. These are the two first maxima fringe, these are the two second maxima fringe, and these are the two third maxima fringe. Let us take a graph sheet, then stick a graph sheet on the screen, then trace a diffraction pattern. This is the central maxima fringe, first fringe, second fringe, third fringe, first fringe, second fringe, third fringe. Then remove the graph sheet, then calculate the distance between the two maxima fringes, that is D1. Here slanted diffraction patterns are there. While you going to calculate the distance between the two maxima fringe, we should take this one to here, then this one to here, this one to here, then this one to here. We should shift the diffraction pattern like this. For that slanted diffraction pattern, that gives error. That's why you have to convert to the straight diffraction pattern. For that central maxima fringe, order n equals 0. Then this is for n equals 1, and this is for order n equals 1, and this is for order n equals 2. This is order n equals 3. This is order n equals 2, and this is order n equals 3. By the scale, you have to measure the distance between the two maxima fringes, that is D1. For n equals 1, D1 is equal to, that will comes around, by using scale you have to measure, that is 4 centimeter. Like that you have to measure the distance D2 and distance D3. D2 is the distance between the second two maxima fringe, and D3 is the distance between the third two maxima fringe. Then we getting the distance, we have the diffraction pattern like this. For L1 is equal to 30 centimeter, D1 4 centimeter, D2 8 centimeter, D3 12.4 centimeter. Write down D1, D2, D3 here. This is the tabular column for calculating the lambda. 8 and 12.4. Then we have the formula for calculating wavelength of the laser diode. Here lambda is equal to d sin theta n divided by n. D is the grating space or grating constant. Grating constant is the distance between the two consecutive rulings on the grating. From the manufacturer data, 2500 lines per inch. By that data we are calculated distance between the two consecutive lines on the grating, that is 10.16 into 10 power minus 6 meter, and theta n is the angle of diffraction for the nth order. Here theta 1 is nothing but a angle of diffraction made by the central maxima fringe to the first maxima fringe, call it as theta 1, and n is the order of the fringes 1, 2, 3 like that, or order of the diffraction pattern. Both are same. And next thing is, similarly we have to calculate the distance L2, that should be taken as 40 centimeter. That is, L is the distance between the grating and screen. We have to measure by using the tape. Similarly, you have to set a distance between the grating and screen to a 40 centimeter, write down here. Then again, when the light fall on the grating plate, diffraction of light takes place around the edges. Then stick a graph sheet on the grating, then trace a diffraction pattern. This is the central maxima fringe. For that fringe, order n equals 0. These are the first, second and third maxima fringes. Similarly, remove the graph sheet, then calculate the distance d1 and d2. For n equals 1, d1 is equal to, it will comes around 5.6 centimeter. Then similarly we have to calculate the two trials, then write down here. For L equals 40 centimeter, we getting diffraction pattern like this. This is for the first two maxima fringes. Distance d1 is equal to 5.4 centimeter, and distance between the second two maxima fringes d2 is equal to 10.9 centimeter, and distance between the third two maxima fringes d3 is equal to 16.5 centimeter. Then write down that distance d1, d2, d3 to here, 5.4, 10.9 and 16.5. Then calculate using this formula y1, y2, y3, d1 by 2 that gives y1, d2 by 2 that gives y2. Then after that we have to d1 by 2 that gives 4 by 2, that becomes 2. Then yn by l is nothing but a, l is 30 centimeter, 2 divided by 30 that gives tan theta 1, that is 0.0666. Then tan theta 1, we have the formula for calculating tan theta 1, tan inverse of yn by l, that means y1 for first order y1 by l, tan inverse of y1 by l, that is 3.8140. y1 is this one and l is 30 centimeter. Then after getting the theta n, we have to calculate the sin theta n. After that, substitute that sin theta n to the formula, to this formula, and d is the constant 10.16 into 10 power minus 6 meter. Substitute here, and n is the order of the fringes 1, 2, 3 like that. For first order, n should be equal to 1. Substitute all the things to the formula, then we getting lambda, that is 625 into 10 power minus 9 meter. Then similarly we have to calculating the all the trials. Then after getting the lambda, we have to, after getting the all the trials of lambda, we have to take a average value of these trials. Then we wavelength of the given laser source 678 nanometer. For this data, wavelength of the laser light comes in the order of 678 nanometer. The wavelength of the diode laser source lambda is equal to 678